Hey, Boy Manning here, back from Las Vegas, and wanted to weigh in on that game last night. Celtics Lakers, third game out of five Summer League contests for Jordan Walsh and the Celtics, and this one his best yet. Started slow, didn't shoot well in that first half, and stormed to the finish on both ends of the floor. We're hitting some go-ahead shots in transition and poking loose a couple balls on the defensive end that allowed the Celtics to come back and win this game. Loved what I saw from Walsh in this game. 10 to 20, 25 points, increased his efficiency to about 46% from the field in this summer league, shooting over 36% from three, the most impressive and important factor so far in his production, and continuing to flash a little bit of playmaking promise out there. This has been a super impressive debut stretch here for the second rounder, showing great poise on the floor, but that length disrupting the Lakers ball handlers. He constantly got his hand in on dribbles. When guys tried to drive by him, he'd poke free. Offensively, he showed more willingness to screen and flare out or even roll to the basket as he did in the first quarter. The shot, he's getting some good bounces on it, repositioning himself well with cuts. He made a nice timely cut up 5 in the fourth quarter with just about a minute to go that iced the game after dislodging the ball on the other end, once in the backcourt and then once in the half court on a great stop for the Celtics zone. And they played zone for much of this game. It's been a common look for them throughout Summer League so far, and one that Walsh is thriving in, right next to JD Davison at the top of the zone there. Davison himself, after a first half with no assists, looked like it was going to continue to be a rough Summer League for him overall, but he had a great second half, 6 assists, active on the drive, hit a nice trail pass to Walsh in the second half for a 3, driving in the 2 defenders and turning and firing right to Walsh's chest behind them. Overall, just a great game for the Celtics. You saw Jay Scrubb continue to hit shots as he shoots over 50% from the field and close to 50% from 3. It's getting to the point where even though I've heard he came to the Celtics after stops in Orlando and LA to not play on a two-way deal this year, and he might be playing good enough to actually get a look at a roster spot elsewhere. If the Celtics and him agree on a two-way deal, I think that's a pretty good look at this point. I don't think there's a ton of interest there, but if he's hitting every shot, you have to some degree embrace that and bring him in, at least for training camp here. And there could be a competition, I'd assume, for that 14th spot, Justin Champagnie's. And Champagnie had another solid night. The offensive rebounding's real. Some acrobatic finishes in the lane. He had a great second game against Washington, and overall is putting together a real solid summer league for the Celtics, which is nice to see. Definitely a guy who brings some good vibes to this team, too, as you've seen in some of the interviews, him fooling around with everybody. But Scrub, Champagnie, JD Davison, all log solid games against the Lakers. A Lakers team that came in undefeated prior to that. And Jordan Walsh, the story of the game. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and another steal. Logging some impressive stats in this summer league now, too, including over 18 points per game. You're looking for some offensive flashes from him. Well, you're seeing it, and he's able to do some things with a solid array of teammates around him that we didn't get to see him do at Arkansas as he promised. And the Celtics are going to continue on Friday against the Knicks to wrap up their regular season slate at the Summer League before they'll get to play one more game out there, an exhibition to close things over the weekend. Walsh looking good here. And we are brought to you by, of course, FanDuel. FanDuel.com/Boston is going to get you up to $200 in bonus bets when you head over there. You can throw one more on the Celtics Summer League slate, but it's really baseball season, an official partner of MLB. At FanDuel.com/Boston gets you all the odds, futures, props, whatever it might be for individual games. As this baseball second half gets going again, FanDuel, make every moment more. That's FanDuel.com/Boston. And a big shout out to HelloFresh. The Garden Report's brought to you by HelloFresh. That's HelloFresh.com/16garden for 16 free meals. HelloFresh.com/16garden. AG1. It's actually drinkag1.com/garden for a year's supply of vitamin D. 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, probiotics, and more, all in a scoop in your water. That's drinkag1.com/garden. Go get a year's supply of vitamin D, 5 free travel packs. I'm Barry Manning. This has been the Garden Report, and we'll have more this week as news breaks or after Celtics Knicks on Friday. See you then.